Fernando Palomares, que nos va a dirigir otra canción, porque estamos esperando que llegue nuestro siguiente orador. Adelante, compañero.
Muchas gracias. Este país está hecho de inmigrantes. Y ahora un loco dice que se vayan los inmigrantes, que se vayan los que enriquecieron este país. Pero nosotros, los trabajadores, decimos, no nos moverán, y vamos a cantarla todos esto. No, no, no nos moverán. No, no, no nos moverán. Campesinos no nos moverán, con los campesinos, y el que no quiera que haga con los emigrantes, y el que no con los obreros, y el que no
Thanks, Eric Cox. We're live on Reuters right now. Do you mind if I interview you?
Sure.
Awesome. All right. I'll just get a minute of your time. How's it going, guys?
Good, good.
Got a microphone so I can hear you a little better in case the music picks up. Let's see here. Just attach it right here if that's okay. Awesome. Awesome. Looking good, looking good.
Dang, I don't know which one I should do.
Oh, it's all good. They both are good. We're good either way.
It's Sergio.
Spell it just in case.
S-E-R-G-I-O.
Awesome. What are you, like 20, 21?
I'm 21, yeah.
Nice, nice. Are you from Chicago? Are you a student in the area?
I'm around the area, about the Aurora area.
Aurora?
Yeah.
The western suburbs.
Yeah, western
Nice,
suburbs.
I grew up there. Awesome, awesome. East or west Aurora?
We're actually like from a town right next to it, Oswego.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Of course
Yeah.
I know. Yeah. Anyways, this isn't about that. Why is today so important to you?
It's important to me because workers need to unite. Nobody's illegal. My parents came here from a different country to give me a better life, and I just feel like I have to come and support everybody else that's parents are doing the same for them.
Well said. What do you have on your sign there?
I have right here that no human is illegal, no worker is disposable, labor rights for all, not just documented workers.
What do you feel about the current situation we have here in the country with a president who's kind of, long story short, pretty much going against what you just said you believe?
Unfortunately, persecution has always happened to people. It's not a first-time thing, but hopefully love makes it right and we end it. We're the first generation, hopefully to end it, but we're always working.
Awesome, awesome. What's your last name initial? I know you probably don't want to give your full name.
Jay.
Sergio J.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much, man.
All right.
Well said. Thank you for your time.
No problem.
Thanks, guys. Hey, what's going on? You called? Oh, no worries. It's okay. It's hard to type and yes, it's hard to type and do the camera work.
Billionaires don't harvest today's crops. They don't pack them.
Oh yeah, no worries. Oh, I saw that. Yes, Lisa, I know you're live.
Immigrant rights and labor rights, immigrant justice and labor justice go hand in hand. And today's
Okay, great.
labor
All
movement,
right,
we
talk
fight
to you later.
for fair wages, for safe working conditions, a pathway to citizenship, and the protection of all workers, regardless of your immigration status.
Yeah, I see.
And in the AFT, we fight for all children, para todos,
Trump hates you.
for the
I
right
just saw
for
him
free
Tuesday.
and public education.
Yeah, he was in
no
Warren,
matter
Michigan,
what
Detroit.
their papers.
Yeah,
We call it
saw the
our
report on that.
campaign. In Congress, we are fighting in the courts, and in the courts of public opinion. So, I want to say something. Because I am a woman of faith, I want to share something deeper in my heart. We need to bring hope. Do you hear me? We need to bring hope, esperanza to the people, to our members, to our neighbors, and to their families. That's our challenge right now. Because hope is as powerful
I didn't
as
see any
its own.
protests, but I was also inside.
Are we
They make you stay
fearful?
inside until the security screen. Then you're allowed to leave, but then you got to be back outside.
Are we going to fight? So as the words of Dolores Cuenta when she was fighting for the farm workers. Sí se puede!
¡Sí se puede!
Sí se puede!
¡Sí se puede!
And when we fight, we win. When we fight, we win. When we fight, we win.
Bien.
Let's win this payday. Gracias.
Evelyn de Jesús, compañero. All right, all right. Compañeros, tenemos a nuestro líder de la ciudad de Chicago. Gracias a él y a su apoyo ha sido posible esta marcha y tener esta celebración, compañeros. The next speaker is the leader of the city of Chicago. Thanks to him, we've been able to have this march and this celebration. We have all kinds of support from this man. Let's give a hand of applause to the mayor of the city of Chicago, Mr. Brandon Johnson! Brandon!
What's going on, working people of America? We're ready for this fight, aren't we? This democracy has secured opportunities for generations. Whether you're black, brown, white, Asian, wherever you come from, it's been this democracy that has worked to secure opportunities for working people to build a life, to build families, to build businesses, and to build a society. Now we know that over these last 100 days, that the fight to defend our democracy did not begin when Donald Trump was elected. And that our democracy has been under attack for some time now. Going after our public schools, politicians going after public housing, politicians going after health care. But one thing that I know for sure, that because we have the strength that is out here today, we're going to protect the interests of working people and stand up and defend the evolution of our democracy. Are you with me? Now, we have come together to commemorate May Day. But we know deep down inside of our soul that if this democracy is going to survive, it's going to be up to working people across this country. But let me make something very clear about Chicago. We will never fold, we will never bend, we will never bow down to the fascism that is being propagated by this government. And that is why we have the largest paid time off ordinance in a big city where workers get 10 days off for being able to show up for their families. We abolished the sub-minimum wage, and in our teachers' contract, we protected veteran teachers. We protected LGBTQ plus students. We protected immigrants, and we are protecting black history because that's what we do in the Union Town in Chicago. I'm going to close with these words. That Dr. King came to this city over a generation ago, fighting for workers, standing up for justice, and pushing back against right-wing extremism. And if we can do it a generation ago, you best believe we're going to do it today. Are you with me, working people? Chicago has its deep roots in the labor movement. It was a black Haitian immigrant and a Potawatomi woman that came together and established this amazing city for the hopes and dreams of working people, and that is the legacy of our city. Dr. King said if we can do it in Chicago, we can do it anywhere in the world. That labor rights and civil rights are immigration rights. Labor rights and civil rights are LGBTQ plus rights. That the labor rights movement and the civil rights movement coming together to make sure that working people's values will be defended, whether you are a Republican or a Democrat. If you come after one of our workers, you come after all of us. I'm talking about building a party of working people across America to make sure we build affordable homes. I'm talking about a movement of working people to make sure we make education, healthcare, jobs, and housing a guaranteed right. Are you with me, working people? Let's build this movement to secure our democracy. God bless you all. Let's keep fighting. To the workers, to the workers, to the workers, to the workers. God bless you all.
Our mayor, and the Justice City of Chicago! Mayor, thank you very much. Muchísimas gracias. Muchísimas gracias. Alcalde, muchísimas gracias por su apoyo. Muchísimas gracias por hacer esto posible. Tenemos otro compañero que va a hablar con nosotros. Compañero, por favor, adelante, 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 compañero. Brad, come on. Las uniones internacionales, compañeros.
My name is Bob Ryder. I'm president of the Chicago Federation of Labor. Chicago is not only the hometown of the American labor movement, but Chicago's
the hometown of immigrant rights here in this country. Am I right? Listen, we did not sign up to be in a country where people like Donald Trump and Tom Holman tell us what we are worth. Are we? Are we going to fight? We need to make sure that the folks in Washington, that the people that think that they're going to scare our immigrants, our working people off of the streets, that this is our community, and we are going to stand here and we are going to fight for it. So when I say stand up, I want you to say rise up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Listen, just know this. The 300 unions that make up the half a million union members here in Chicago were born and bred in the immigrant communities here in the city of Chicago. And we are here for the fight. Let's give it a round for Ronald Reagan. Thank you, thank you. Compañeros, tenemos aquí a uno de los profesores aquí del condado, nuestro comisionado Frank Aguilar. Frank Aguilar, comisionado Frank Aguilar.
It's the same as German.
Principalmente los trabajadores inmigrantes. Gracias a ustedes tenemos hogar, gracias a ustedes tenemos comida, gracias a ustedes tenemos un lugar donde baños limpios, restaurantes limpios. Gracias por sus labores y que Dios los bendiga. A todos los inmigrantes trabajadores, all the workers. First I want to thank all the immigrants and all the workers, because of you, we have food in our tables, we have clean bathrooms, we have disinfected hotel rooms and hospitals. Thank you for your hard work in keeping our homes and making our homes clean forever. Thank you. We are facing an unprecedented slaughter by members of the federal government who support billionaires and attacks on our working class. We have enough, but we are not alone. You are not alone. The people are the power, and we come together united. I am so happy to see every single person here united to fight for the people who work hard and make this country what it is today. It is the immigrants that built this country. And let's not forget, and let's send ambassadors to Washington. His parents were immigrants. Shame on him for going after us. Shame on him. Workers in this country, you workers, the workers and the immigrants moved this country, moved the city, and moved the state. And for that, I am very proud of. Chicago is a multi-cultural community, and we're very proud. We have many backgrounds, and our goal is to protect our brothers and sisters in labor. We're with you, and we're never going to stand back. We're not going to fall back. All the immigrants, again, I want to be clear. The fight is with you. For those of you, vamos a aspirar con ustedes. Vamos a lograr victoria. Esto va a acabar. No vamos a descansar hasta que ganemos. We're not going to rest until we win. Que viva la raza, viva el inmigrante, viva el labor, viva los trabajadores. Gracias.
Let's give it to Frank Aguilar, County Commissioner. Gracias, compañero. Thank you, compañero. Thank you. One of the best. One of the best. One of the best. Alderman of the city of Chicago, Vincho Lopez.
Muy buenas tardes, Chicago. ¿Dónde está Chicago? El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. Chicago unido jamás será
Cox, I'm live with Reuters. You mind if I get 30 seconds of your time?
Yeah, my dad did kill fascists in World War II in the Pacific, and my uncle. Oh, okay.
Yeah, just because it's a little noisy.
Oh, okay.
Cool. I'm guessing you hung this up.
Yeah, I hung this up.
Awesome, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, this is. I'm not saying anything here that isn't true. Trump is a
que están
fascist.
siendo
But
desaparecidos,
2025
de
is fatal
aquellos
to all.
que están siendo secuestrados,
Trump and
de
Musk are
aquellos
coming
que
for your
están
Social
siendo
Security.
silenciados.
And Trump. My father fought fascists in World War II. In the Pacific, received 2 Purple Hearts. My uncle Marion was dropped into the D-Day invasion to fight fascists, and now we have a fascist in the White House. So,
what's your name? Let's start with that.
oh, I'm TJ Gendris.
Awesome. Could you spell it just in case?
Sorry?
Could you spell it just in case?
Jendres.
Awesome. How old are you?
63.
Wow, you taking care of yourself. Are you from Chicago?
Yes. Actually, I reside in Oak Lawn right now, but yeah, I'm a Chicago boy.
Talk to me about why you think today is important. This crowd, these people, the marches in other cities.
This is important because this needs to happen on a regular basis. There should be a protest march Saturday, maybe Sunday, next week. Every week we should have these because everything is under attack right now, everything. Nobody's exempt from this fascism. I'm not saying anything that's not true here. My father, Trump is a fascist. My father fought fascists in World War II, received 2 Purple Hearts. And my uncle Marion was dropped into the D-Day invasion, and he fought fascists too in Europe. And I feel like it was all for nothing now that we have a fascist in the White House. I mean, 80 years have gone by, and each generation sort of forgot about what we did in World War II. The fact that half the country doesn't know what a fascist is or doesn't care. So we should keep doing this on a regular basis until Trump and Musk are gone. And I might add Mike Johnson and J.D. Vance too, all 4 of them parasites, fascists.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Time, TJ.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, and you're.
Take care, brother.
Okay, and you're gonna post that online?
We're live. We're live, as I said. Yeah. Reuters. Reuters.
Where can I see it?
Oh, Reuters.
Oh, okay.
Reuters. Yeah. Sorry.
Go right ahead. Yeah.
To continue to promote the disappearance of people here and in Palestine. We are saying today, here in Chicago, this is the beginning. May Day is not the end. It's the beginning to the resistance.
Thank you. Take care.
To represent working people abroad and here in Chicago. Divided. We are united, working people internationally, because as Fred Hampton Jr. said, if we don't stop fascism, fascism will stop every single one of us. Today is the trans community, the immigrant community, the working people community, Mahmoud Khalil, and the many others. In Chicago, we say no more, no fascists. We are working people, and we are going to fight back. We're not afraid. Sí se puede. Hasta la victoria siempre.
Gracias, compañeros, gracias, compañeras.
Next up, from Warehouse Workers for Justice, we have Claudia Moncada.
Buenas tardes, mi nombre es Claudia Moncada Robledo. Soy trabajadora de un almacén, mujer, latina, LGBTQ, fuerte, madre de hermosa de 2 niños, chingona y trabajadora. Estoy aquí representando WWJ, un centro de trabajadores que lucha por los derechos de los trabajadores. Soy un ejemplo de que si conoces tus derechos, no es tan fácil ser humillado ni tan sencillo clavar la mirada al suelo. Trabajo para una bodega que tiene 15 ubicaciones. En mi trabajo sufrí discriminación, racismo y también homofobia. Estoy aquí para que mis hijos escojan, elijan su futuro sin un miedo. Quiero para ellos que su generación tengan un salario justo, sin abuso, sin acoso y sin explotación. Afortunadamente encontré WWJ. A través de ellos me di cuenta de lo que me pasó fue ilegal. Así es, definitivamente no me ayudó el gobierno. Me di cuenta de que tengo derechos y lo más importante que aprendí es que los trabajadores nos unimos, podemos ganar y recuperar la dignidad.
Ahora esos derechos están siendo atacados por la Casa Blanca. Según ellos, dicen que los inmigrantes vinimos a quitar los trabajos de los norteamericanos. Dicen que robamos los beneficios. Eso es una mentira. Hacemos los trabajos que ellos no quieren, los cuales son... No recibimos los impuestos de los cuales nos beneficia el Seguro Social. Los inmigrantes cumplimos y pagamos cada año nuestros impuestos, sin obtener beneficios para nuestros hijos. ¡Que no chinguen! ¡Ya basta! Hoy estoy junto a miles de trabajadores de todas las industrias que saben que nuestra mano de obra impulsa a este país, que merecemos vivir y trabajar con dignidad, no con miedo. ¡Sí se puede! ¡Sí se puede! ¡Sí se puede! Gracias.
All right, we got to keep moving over here with the next speaker. We have Maria Guadalupe González Buendía, Immigrant Solidarity from DuPage. Where is my people of DuPage? Where is my people from DuPage? Bienvenidos, compañeros.
Buenas tardes. Mi nombre es Lupe y estoy aquí con Casa DuPage. Soy una trabajadora y parte de una comunidad que ha vivido bajo la constante amenaza de deportación. Estoy aquí hoy porque nuestras vidas, vidas de inmigrantes, vidas de trabajadores, son tratadas como desechables en este país. Desde el momento en que esta administración asumió el cargo, hemos visto a ICE aparecer frente a hogares, escuelas y lugares de trabajo. La gente ha estado viviendo con miedo de ser detenidos en el trabajo, de ser separados de sus hijos o de simplemente desaparecer sin respuesta. Hemos visto cómo deportaban en la oscuridad de la noche a personas que llevaban décadas viviendo aquí, personas detenidas en controles de tráfico sin importancia y que no han vuelto a casa. Y a pesar de todo, se sigue esperando que vayamos a trabajar, declaremos impuestos y sigamos las normas, aunque se nos persiga y se nos busque como chivos expiatorios. Los empresarios saben que tenemos miedo y utilizan ese miedo contra nosotros. He visto gente amenazada con la deportación solo por denunciar el robo de salarios o el acoso. Conozco compañeros trabajadores que han sido heridos o lastimados realizando sus trabajos y les han dicho que se queden callados, porque si se quejan, ICE podría llegar a su puerta. No solo se trata de inmigración, se trata de control. Utilizan la amenaza de deportación para silenciarnos y mantenernos en trabajos inseguros e injustos. En este momento nos estamos organizando contra el estrés por utilizar el spurred para expulsar a trabajadores temporales. ¡Qué vergüenza, Nestlé! ¡Boicot a Nestlé! Estoy harta de ver cómo se abusa de mi gente en el trabajo por parte del sistema y de este gobierno. Merecemos estar seguros, merecemos ser tratados con dignidad, sea cual sea nuestra situación. Por eso estoy aquí, para exigir protección para todos los trabajadores, para acabar con el miedo y para decir alto y claro, no nos callaremos y no seremos invisibles. We will not remain silent and we will not be invisible.
Maria Guadalupe de Immigrant Solidarity DuPage. Where is DuPage? Where is the immigrants of DuPage? All right, guys, thank you very much. Thank you for your hard work over there at DuPage. Gracias, gracias. Gracias, Cristóbal. Nuestra siguiente oradora es la compañera Margarita Morelos, de Casa Aguascalientes. Margarita, por favor. Margarita ha sido una líder durante el proceso de este movimiento. Bienvenida, compañera.
El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. Today, on International Workers' Day, we honor workers across the globe, but especially the ones too often left in the shadows. Immigrant women. To be an immigrant is to carry the weight of
Sorry, there was a Puerto Rican flag in the way of
Hey, congratulations on your Emmy. An immigrant and a woman is to move through obstacles while staring to their something better.
Oh, yeah.
Immigrant women come to this
Seems like it
country
moves whenever I move.
not looking for handouts, but looking for opportunity. We come carrying a strength shaped by sacrifice, courage, form in the face of uncertainty, and dreams born from necessity. Yet we face twice the barriers, economic, legal, and cultural. Many times we are overworked, underpaid, and too often unheard. But despite that, we live. And when we create a space for immigrant women to thrive, we don't just lift up families, we transform entire communities. We build a stronger economy, better schools, and a future that reflects the full power of diversity. The full power of diversity. So today, we celebrate labor, yes, but we also demand justice. Policies that recognize the value of immigrant women, pathways to legal status, equal pay, access to education, and leadership roles. Because dignity is not something we should have to fight for. It's something we all deserve. To every immigrant woman dreaming of more, you're not alone. I am also dreaming of a better future for my loved ones, for my family, and for myself. Never forget that you're the foundation, not the footnote. And above all, never forget that your fight is our future. Thank you.
Margarita Morelos.
I asked Margarita to stay for a second because can I hear from the women in the audience real quick? Get as loud as you possibly can. Okay. All right, we all know that after movements happen, after history happens, inevitably there's a book that comes out about all the women behind the movement that actually did all the work, right? Can I hear it? Yes. Yes, exactly. Well, this is one of those women right here. The amount of work that this woman did to make this happen is insane. So please, can I hear it from Margarita? Please. Thank you. Thank you. And now, where's Arise? Where are you, Arise? Well, we all know who Arise is, right? Yeah. Can I hear it for louder Garza of Arise, please?
Since Margarita spoke in English, I'm going to speak in Spanish. ¡Que vivan las mujeres! ¡Que vivan las mujeres! Buenas tardes, soy Laura Garza, la directora del Centro de Trabajadores de Arise Chicago. Hoy, Día Internacional de los Trabajadores, estoy aquí no solo por mí, sino por las millones de mujeres que han trabajado en fábricas, en granjas, hospitales, salones de clase y hogares, a menudo mal pagadas, ¿verdad? Mal pagadas, ignoradas, sobrecargadas. Siempre nos han dicho que debemos
As the Palestinian Feminist Collective, we take our cues from the Palestinian feminists who have always been on the front lines of the peasant class's struggle against the British and against Zionists. From the Arab Women's Union in the 1920s that stood on the front lines of the first revolutions in Palestine, engaging in all forms of struggle, armed and popular, organizing medic networks, withholding their labor, creating entire ecosystems of care separate from their colonial and imperial oppressors. To the women in Palestine, this moment, in Gaza, in the West Bank, in historic Palestine, who are also organizers and political prisoners and martyrs in the struggle for a liberated Palestine as this ongoing genocide persists. They are all historically a steadfast force, and we should be inspired by and embody this steadfastness on our own terms within the heart of empire, so that we may see a world free from capitalism and imperialism within our lifetimes. This day is about our material struggle. And so on my last note, I want to encourage you all to take action with the Palestinian Feminist Collective. On May 10th in Chicago, we will have 2 events for Mother's Day, celebrating working class and incarcerated mothers. The first is in Wicker Park, May 10th at 2 p.m. It's a mutual aid drive for working class mothers. And the second is a vigil and rally for incarcerated mothers at Cook County Jail. Please join us. Let's keep supporting our communities, organizing for a freer world, and fighting for a free Palestine. Free, free Palestine! Long live Palestine!
Let's give it a word, compañeros. Our next speaker is one of the main leaders in regards of immigrant rights in the city and the state of Chicago, the one and only Mr. Lawrence Benito, immigrant. My brother. I know these guys are super. Thank you for joining us, brother. Thank you. Over here.
Y'all ready to fight back? Y'all ready to stand up and fight back? When workers are under attack, what do we do? When our neighbors are under attack, what do we do? When our immigrant communities are under attack, what do we do? That's right, we fight back. I'm proud to be here today with members of the Illinois Coalition for Immigrant and Refugee Rights. From across the state and with all of you are still with us. Here in Chicago and across Illinois, it's clear that we look out for and take care of one another. Now, Trump and his minions want us to be afraid. And as the federal government and other states try to demonize immigrants and curtail workers' rights, I'm proud of the work we all are doing in Chicago and Illinois to defend the right of education for all, the rights of all workers, and protecting immigrant families. Because in Chicago, we're saying no to Trump's efforts to sow fear. And our entire movement is out in full force today to say that we're ready to fight back against fear,
so much. I appreciate you, brother.
defend immigrants,
Thank you for noticing.
and demanding a stop to deportations. Are you with me? Are you ready to fight back? Are you ready to organize? Because when we organize, let's get to work. Thank you.
Lawrence Benito y los Coalition for Immigrants and Refugee Rights. Gracias, hermano. Thank you, brother. Thank you for all the work in Illinois Coalition and Immigrants and Refugee Rights does in the community. Muchísimas gracias, compañeros. Gracias, compañeros. Vamos a tener el siguiente orador, nuestro compañero de Casa Aguascalientes, Jesús Chuy Serna.
Muchísimas gracias. Antes que nada, thanks to my family, okay, for the support. Families is what makes a community. We cannot talk about workers without talking about immigrants. Immigrants pick the crops. We clean the rooms. We cook the food. Also, we raise the children. We build cities. We are the force. From the fields of California, Florida, to the factories here in Chicago. There's a lot of workers. A a lot of people, a lot of immigrants. So we are everywhere. Not just surviving, but driving this country forward. Don't forget about that. Okay? In downtown Chicago, we see La Katrina, the witness, the symbol of diversity and inclusion. The reminder that the struggle doesn't die, it transforms. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere." So in this May Day, we declare there is no workers' justice without immigrant justice. There is no American dream without immigrant labor. And there is no future unless we build it together. So we demand a path to citizenship, protection on the job, union rights for all, equal pay for all, equal dignity, equal voice. Because this country wasn't built by CEOs. It was built by immigrants, by workers. And many of us, we speak with accent. You notice, right? Right? We carry jobs and walk with pride. Immigrants are not a threat. We are the backbone of America. And this day, we rise together. Thank you. Solidarity forever. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, next up, we have Marissa Allegretti from the National Alliance for Filipino Concerns. Let's give it up for Marissa.
Chicago, make noise! No Trump, no KKK, no fascist USA. No Trump, no fascist USA. No ICE, no Trump, no KKK, no fascist USA. Warm welcome from the Filipino community, the immigrant community, a working class community. Many of us are workers. In behalf of the National Alliance for Filipino Concern, we are sending our warmest solidarity to all of us. And I would like to say that the first Filipinos in this country came to California in 1587. We were here before these Europeans came, just like the ancestors of Trump. And then, when we were colonized by the U.S. as the first colony in the early 1900s, just like Cuba, Puerto Rico, 1 million Filipinos were killed. Genocide started a long time ago. And since then, the Filipino workers keep coming here. In the plantations of Hawaii and the orchards of California, and then in the cannery of Alaska. And then all throughout in the 60s, we kept coming because of the neoliberal policy and the labor export policy. And so many nurses are here now, health workers, hotel and restaurant. And we keep on organizing our community, just like all the immigrant community. And we will organize and keep on fighting. So we're one with you. Ang tao, ang bayan, ngayon ay lumalaban. The people united will never be defeated. Thank you.
Filipino brothers over here. Gracias, compañeros. Nada más dos anuncios rapidito, compañeros. I have to make two announcements. Number one, we have shirts over there by the corner. Get your shirt. Primero de Mayo t-shirts are on sale over there. They like flying right now. Over there, Dulce, raise your hand. Number one over there, get your shirt. Primero de Mayo, help us to raise some funds, compañeros, para continuar con la lucha, to continue with the struggle. The other thing I want to let you know real quick, I know that we are a very civilian crowd over here. We don't have garbage cans around here. Please, before you leave, help us to maintain this place clean, okay? Gracias, compañeros.
2 minutes. So, on April 2nd, Trump declared Liberation Day by launching his insane trade war. Who's right? Well, we've got our own Liberation Day. It's called May Day, and it belongs to the international working class. We need liberation, all right. The real enemy isn't overseas. It's on Wall Street. It's on Capitol Hill, and it's on LaSalle Street. And it's in every boardroom exploiting labor globally. We need liberation from both capitalist parties, Republicans and Democrats. The twin tools of the billionaire class. They betray workers, youth, and the planet again and again, and they say, vote blue no matter who. I say, no boot on our neck, whether it's red or blue. Liberation means building our own party, a fighting party of the working class, not another stage for career politicians, but a party where workers debate, decide, and act. Bernie says he wants to fight the oligarchy, then stop sheepdogging for the Democrats and call for a workers' party. We won't get fooled a third time. Bernie, step up or step aside. And it's not just about elections. Liberation means cutting the rusted chain, tying the labor movement to the Democratic Party. No more union dues for strikebreakers. Federal unions are being crushed, union members are being deported, and the leadership is waiting in the courts. The courts didn't stop Jim Crow, they didn't stop fascism, and they won't save the labor movement now. The AFL-CIO should stop waiting and start laying the grounds to organize slowdown, walkouts, and a one-day national strike. We can't wait till 2028. We have to call it now. Trump is the symptom, capitalism is the disease, and on this May Day, let's fight not just for better wages, but a world beyond wage slavery. Let's liberate the working class and overthrow the capitalist system. Solidarity.
All right, compañero, thank you. Thank you. Our next speaker, I want to hear you when I introduce the next speaker. Why? He's the main on this event. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be here. So I want to hear it when I give his name. The one and only, the guy that helped us put this event together. He was behind the idea. He was the tool. He was the instrumental guy. Mr. Omar Lopez. He's 80 years old and still as an activist. Give it up to Omar, my brother, my mentor. Gracias, compañero.
Thank you, Hector. I know you're tired. I'm going to be real brief. All power to the people. All power to the people. All power to the people. Okay, we are gathered here today for many reasons. We come with grievances, with demands, and with fierce condemnation of the oligarchs who have seized control of this nation. We stand united to deliver a clear and powerful message to the would-be king. Your days of bullying the people are over. We are here to say loudly and without fear, enough is enough. We are ready to resist. And what more fitting day to raise our voices than International Workers' Day. Today, we accept the challenge thrown at us by the corrupt cabal of the occupying White House. And we do so by invoking the unyielding spirit of the Marxists of Chicago. August Spice, Adolf Fischer, George Engels, Louis Lang, Albert Parsons, Michael Schwab, Astor Neby, and Samuel Philman. They were all immigrants. 5 of them were German immigrants, 2 of them were born in the United States, and 2 were born in England. we are all workers, and we are either immigrants or descendants of immigrants. This is our common ground, our shared identity, and our shared strength. There you go. We got we want she's advocating for a third party, so that's a lot of work. Let's start organizing. After today, I want to see you, and we want to develop a strategy, and we organize a third party. Let me finish this, because I think it's important for me to share this particular message. We, just as we honor the martyrs of Chicago today, we honor the millions of immigrants who live, work, and preserve in this country. For the immigrant families living in fear, for the dreamers whose dreams are being shattered, for the children whose right to education is under attack, for the women, for the LGBT community, whose hard work gains are being stolen by reactionary forces, we are here with a message of hope. We are here with a call to action. To our immigrant families, let's continue educating ourselves on the rights we have under the Constitution. That is our defense. To our youth, I urge you to not to stop organizing. We share this world with you today, but in the final analysis, this is your world. To our organizers and activists defending our immigrant families, this is a complex deal. Do not discard methods and tactics only because they may not fit a purist view of politics. Be inclusive and unite the many to defeat the few. Let us be clear, we are equal in power to our enemies. We are not victims, we are warriors. With the working class behind us, we will win. All power to the people.
Thanks, Grace. All right, next up, we have Alicia Z. Let's give it up for Alicia. Louder, please. Let's give it up for Alicia.
When workers' rights are under attack, what do we do? When trans rights are under attack, what do we do? When women's rights are under attack, what do we do? Thank you. My name is Alethea. I'm with the Party for Socialism and Liberation. And across this past year, we've seen a full-out assault being waged on the trans community. We've seen Trump ban gender-affirming care for trans children. We've seen them eviscerate all civil rights for trans people in Iowa, ban trans women from restrooms in Ohio. And we've even seen hospitals here in Chicago, like Lurie Children's, my employer, Northwestern, stop providing care to trans kids. And that's right, shame on them. And while the right wing is waging this war, the Democrats laid the foundation for it. It was Biden who first banned gender-affirming care for children of service members. It was Biden who allowed state after state and school after school to decide whether or not trans people deserve equal rights and civil protections. The right wing is waging this war, but the Democrats made it possible. Yes. They want us to be pitted against one another, to believe that trans people or immigrants or DEI are the cause of our problems as a nation. They want us to be fighting one another and distracted because when we're fighting each other, we're not fighting them. But the struggle for trans liberation is the struggle for working class liberation. And we can't wait around for a politician, whether a Democrat or a Republican, to save us. The political class and the billionaire class have no solutions to offer us. The only way we'll ever win our liberation is through a united fight back movement that can not only defend our rights, but win a whole new society. Workers of all genders and races make this country run, and it's time that we run the whole damn country. So who got the power?
Who got the power? What kind of power?
Hurry.
We have a very special surprise over here. We want to let her introduce herself. She's a very special member of this art school in the city of Chicago. I want to give her the opportunity to introduce herself. She's gonna play a song, and then we're gonna have another surprise for you guys. Like we promised, we're gonna have speakers, and we're gonna have arts, and we're gonna have music and singers.
Hi, my name is Zashna Holden, and I'm with two unions. I'm with the Old Town School Teachers Union, and I'm with the Chicago Teachers Union. Yeah. I'm going to be singing today for you, one of our oldest and most favorite protest songs, This Land Is Your Land. Did you know that was written as a protest song to America the Beautiful? Because America the Beautiful did not declare that this was a land for everyone, not just the people who were in charge. So Woody Guthrie wrote this song as a protest song. And in just a second, I'm going to sing it. This is an Appalachian dulcimer, if you're wondering. I'm going to play with my fingers. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island. From the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. As I went walking that ribbon highway, I saw above me that endless skyway. I saw around me that golden valley. This land was made for you and me. Sing along if you know it. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island. From the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. I climbed up the church tower and I went to the steeple. In the welfare office, I saw my people. As I stood there starving, a voice was asking, is this land made for you and me? This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island. From the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. So here's the most important part. Nobody living never stopped me as I go walking down freedom's highway. Nobody living can make me turn back. 'Cause this land was made for you and me. Sing it. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island. From the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me.
¡Give it up!
Bienvenidos a Sí Se Puede.
Sí se puede, compañera. Muchísimas gracias. We have another surprise for you guys. This is entertainment now. All right. We're gonna have some puppets. Big ones. Right there, right. Let's hear it from the puppets.
From SEIU. Big puppet.
Mexican land.
I come from Canton, China.
The islands of Samoa.
Orlando, Florida.
A little village in Ethiopia where the wild coffee grows.